I was thinking the other day about how many blokes I see driving around with a massive pressure washer in the back of their transit van, just blasting away at everything. And it really makes my blood boil because let's clear up a massive, massive misunderstanding right now. If you are still treating exterior cleaning as a game of brute force and mechanical pressure, you're sitting on a massive, expensive liability. I mean, back in the late 80s and 90s, when high pressure jet washes first made their appearance, we all thought they were the best thing since sliced bread, didn't we? We went, blimey, look at that pressure. It's a miracle tool. But what we didn't realise back then, and what took us decades to learn through ruined properties, was that we were creating a property owner's absolute worst nightmare. Take roofs, for instance. If you're climbing up on a roof with a turbo nozzle, you're not just cleaning it, you are destroying the substrate. Don't take my word for it. Look at what the actual manufacturers say. Marley explicitly states that the use of high-powered jet washers is not recommended as it can damage the surface of the slate or tile, thus reducing its expected life considerably. And Forticrete, they're even more direct, aren't they? They warn that power washing the tiles will remove fines in the concrete which will affect the lifespan of the tile. And if you ignore them, boom. Your client's manufacturer warranty is completely voided, and you're the one left holding the bill for a 10 grand roof replacement. It's madness. Absolute madness. I always tell the guys who come on my training courses, think of it this way. Using high pressure on a delicate roof tile or silicon-based render is exactly like, it's like using a stiff metal wire brush to clean a fine cashmere suit. I mean, yes, if you scrub hard enough, you'll get the mud off, but what have you done to the fabric? You've completely ruined the structural integrity of the material. That realization is exactly what forced our industry to pivot in the early 2000s, moving away from brute force and shifting towards chemical preservation. That was the moment soft washing was born as its own distinct professional trade. The early pioneers realized that if we just lower the water pressure down to the equivalent of a gentle garden hose, and instead let specialized biodegradable cleaning solutions do the heavy lifting, we could preserve the surface. And guess what? The clean actually lasted longer because we weren't just blasting the surface, we were treating the actual cause of the dirty look without eroding the brick, stone, or render. It's about working smart, not just working hard. Now, let's look at the science of this because this is where it gets really interesting. The dark stains you see on UK roofs, render and driveways, they're not actually dirt. They aren't soot or dust. They are living, breathing, biological biofilms. We're talking algae, mold, mildew and lichen. And these organisms, they don't just sit on top of the tile. They physically root themselves deep into the microscopic pores of the stone or concrete. So when you hit them with a high-pressure jet washer, you're essentially just mowing the lawn. You're cutting the tops off the weeds while leaving the root structure completely intact. And worse, you've now saturated that porous tile with gallons of water, creating the absolute perfect damp environment for rapid, aggressive regrowth. That's why 3 months after a heavy jet wash, the roof looks twice as bad as it did before you started. With soft washing, we shift the whole paradigm from mechanical obliteration to chemical sanitization. We treat the surface like a doctor, not a demolition crew. By applying a targeted solution, using high-quality surfactants like our Clever Wash to break the water's surface tension, alongside sodium hypochlorite or biocides like DDAC, we actually penetrate deep into those microscopic pores. The chemical breaks down the cell walls of the biofilm at the very source, completely sanitizing the substrate. And because we've killed the root, the results last up to 4 times longer than traditional pressure washing. That is what customers are actually willing to pay premium prices for. Lasting value, not a temporary clean. But look, I have to be completely honest here because there are a lot of bleach bandits out there on Facebook giving the industry a bad name. Professional soft washing is about knowledge first, not just throwing raw concentrated chemicals around and hoping for the best. If you don't know what you're doing, you will run into massive trouble. You'll turn lead flashing brown, you'll kill the client's prized rose bushes, and you'll find yourself violating HSE and COSH runoff regulations. That's why getting structured professional training is so vital. If you want to de-risk your business, stand out from the cowboys, and quote high-value commercial projects with absolute confidence, come and see us at softwashing.uk. Get yourself on a CPD certified course, learn the actual chemistry, understand how to manage runoff safely, and become an approved soft wash applicator. Trust me, your business and your back pocket will thank you for it. All right, guys, that's enough waffling from me today. Have a great day, work safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.